Hello, welcome to the Goldratt simulator training video. I'm going to structure this video in this way. First, we will understand the different sections of this simulator screen. Second, we are going to talk a little bit about how to schedule our tasks so that we can maximize our profits. And third, we are going to input the data and actually run the simulation. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use the 310 model that comes along with the simulator software. You can use the same concepts to run the other models as well. Okay, so let's see what are the different sections that we have in this particular screen. All right, the first is the leftmost one over here. You can see the three rectangles here. The three circles here. Two of them are gray, one is red. So this red one right at this bottom is just a button. Right now it shows freeze. If you start the simulator, you just have to click on it and it will show a green light over here, and this text over here will change to running. It's just a switch. Think of it as an electric switch. The next one right on top of it is the information rectangle, or the money information rectangle. You have two options over here. One is cash and other is fixed expenses. The bottom one, which is fixed expenses, it's not going to change. It just shows how much cash has been given to you to run this particular operation. So it is going to stay fixed at 11,000 or whatever is the value for the model that you're running. The other one, the one on top, this one is going to change. First, when you buy any raw material, it's going to get decreasing. The amount that is spent to purchase the raw material will be deducted from here, and as you start selling your products, the revenue generated will get added over here. So this will give you a good idea about how much money you have made through the simulation or lost or whatever. The one at the top, it's a clock. It's the simulator system clock. Basically, it shows which week you are running and the day of the week and total time allocated to it. It basically shows the time elapsed since you have started the run. So since now it is in a freeze state, so the time is at 0000, but as soon as you start it, it's going to start increasing. So it will run up to 8. So right now it is 0, it's going to go up to 8. Why 8? Because every day is supposed to have 8 working hours. So as soon as you hit 8 over this display over here, the simulation is going to stop. It will show you a modal pop-up, which basically will tell you what is the throughput for the day, and you have to click on it to get rid of it and then restart the whole process. We will get to all that when we run the actual simulation. Okay. The next one, which is this bit over here, this is the resource pane, or the resource section of the simulator. So what this tells is that what are the resources you have at your disposal to run this entire operation, and how many of those resources do you have. The way to read it would be that I have one blue resource available to me for the purpose of the simulation, 2 greens, 2 cyanes, 2 magentas, and 1 brown. And you can see the little text over here. It says idle. So idle basically means that these have not been allocated to any of the processes over here, and hence they're just sitting idle doing nothing. The other information that is of importance is the setup time that has been displayed over here. Now the value over here, the numeric value over here, it gives you an idea as to how much time is this particular resource going to take from the moment of deployment till the moment it becomes ready to produce something. So think of it this way. It's like a boot up time. You have a computer, you cannot start working on it straight away if it is in a cold switched off state, shutdown state. So when you boot it up, it's going to take some time, whatever, 2 minutes, 3 minutes to come to a level where you can launch your application and start doing something meaningful with it. So this time over here, this 15 minutes or 120 minutes or 60 minutes, forget about the minutes part, it's not really important. You can think of them as 15 units of time, 120 units of time, 60 units of time, and so on and so forth. Now, this piece of information is quite important from the point of view that many times we may have to switch these resources between different processes, and at that time we have to keep this particular value into consideration, because it's not going to start working straight away. It's going to take some time, whatever value is mentioned over here, and hence we are supposed to be cognizant of that fact and take our decisions. All right. Then we will get into the third section of the simulator. Oh, before that, let me tell you that how the value or the text that is displayed here is going to change. So right now it is an idle state because they are just sitting idle. The other possible state could be that when you allocate it to one of the processes over here, it is going to take 120 minutes, this green one, 120 minutes to set up. So it will change to set up, and then when it is processing, you will see that it will show production or producing, and this entire area inside the rectangle, it will become hashed. So that means that this guy is actually working, is producing something. Okay. Next we will move to the actual process section of the simulator. You can see some values over here, 1 to 9. These are nothing but various stages of production. They are important because they kind of help you understand that at which resource level or at which level of the process what resource has been allocated. So the way to read that would be to take help of these numeric values that are shown here vertically and the horizontal alphabetic values that you see here. So if I were to, let's say, put this green guy over here in this 15 section, then the text here would change to A5, meaning that this green guy is operating at location A5. So you can take the help of these vertical values and these horizontal texts to see or to know where that particular resource has been allocated. And then you combine it with the different information that I just explained, which is idle or startup or producing, and you would know what that resource is actually doing. All right. Now we will understand what are the different values, what are these numeric values that are shown here, and what are these colors, why are they important. So let's first understand the colors. Now you can see that at A1, A and 1, I have a green ellipsis and a value 4 in it. So what does that mean? Very simple. It means that at this location A1 we have to deploy a green resource. So this color is basically indicative of which resource has to be deployed over here. So I cannot be deploying a magenta resource here or a blue resource here. I have to deploy a green resource here. Similarly, over here I have to deploy a magenta resource, and over here I have to deploy a blue resource.